This segment is sponsored by Cleveland School of Cannabis. The cannabis industry is leading the way in economic growth in 2019, and a fully functioning workforce is needed to meet the needs of the industry's big growth. So enter Cleveland School of Cannabis with a campus also here in Columbus. Here to tell us more about the school is Emil Christos, Director of Faculty. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
So first, tell us about the school.
Well, we try to cover the whole green spectrum, so to speak. So we offer classes in multiple subjects from horticulture to cannabis cultivation, commercial cannabis cultivation, and then the medical side, endocannabinoids, cooking with cannabis, extracts, law and policy, business.
Wow.
Kind of covering the whole.
And I can imagine, we were just talking about this, with its growth, literally, it's just growing exponentially.
Right. It's a beautiful time in the state of Ohio, and a beautiful time in the country, you know, that people's horizons are broadening, so to speak. Yeah.
And with that growth, obviously you need a faculty, so tell us what that world is like there. What are you looking for?
Well, with the faculty, as far as, and we are always looking to make the team grow, but with faculty, what we're looking for is somebody with a degree in the subject that they wish to teach, or an extensive educational background, or somebody who really has that real world experience, you know, of having their hands in the soil or working in dispensaries and whatnot, but, you know, definitely pounds and pounds of experience, once again.
If, for some reason, someone's qualified in the world of business, but they don't know too much about the cannabis world, is that still a possibility for them to learn and be trained?
Absolutely. I mean, there are parallels. You know, we have intro to business courses, and we have dispensary operation courses, and also within commercial cultivation. You know, so there are definitely ways they can cross over.
What did you do before you found CSC?
Well, before I was in the great state of Ohio, I was in California. Home base for me is Long Beach, Los Angeles. And for the last 15 years, I've been involved in the cannabis industry, growing actively, and then from San Diego to the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland, Big Sur, the Emerald Triangle, Mendocino, Trinity, Humboldt. So I really kind of have my hands in the soil, and I was blessed to have that community. And in California, it was very open, and you know, I'm forever a student. So
that's incredible.
Yeah,
and I think that the stigma is starting to wane off, come off of when people used to hear, if you're cannabis 10 years ago, all you think is marijuana or this sense, where now it's being used for so many medicinal purposes that this is becoming just a field that I think a lot of people are comfortable with now, correct?
No, absolutely. From people administering CBD to pets and their grandmothers, you know, so that is something you never, you know, really saw ever. And now it's just really expanding all over the country, all over the world, you know. So there's many avenues for somebody to actually hop on the train.
That is great. Yeah. So if someone says, you know, I want to work there, I want to go through this career, what are the first steps they need to take, and what do they need to bring to the table?
As far as becoming faculty, as far as, they could reach out to me. Emil Christos at CSCeducation.com. And then, you know, I would just really have a sit down with them and their resume and whatnot, but really try to pick their brain and see where they're at, and, you know, they're passionate about what they do and whatnot, but have the knowledge to back it up, because, you know, we really do need that real world experience, or that educational experience, because we are educating.
That makes sense. And speaking of educating, what about being a student?
Well, that, you know, you could come down to the school, come visit us, and you can check out CSC Education online, and so you can reach one of our admin representatives, admissions, and that would be the easiest ways to go on the website, and there's contact information on there for either Cleveland or Columbus.
Perfect. So faculty or student, you guys have spaces available, lots of space. I'm sure you're going to just keep having more and more as it grows.
Yeah, I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. So,
Emil, thank you so much for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you.
So if you are interested in learning more about the Cleveland School of Cannabis, they have an open house here in Columbus tomorrow from 10 a.m. to noon. Just go to CSC Education to RSVP, and for more information about the school as well. Thank you so much again for being with us.
Thanks for having me.